welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Eric Fetty gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Roman Fields. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Roman Fields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Christian Colon. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Yeah. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 0-1 delivery.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tommy Malone, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So now here is Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Davis is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Louie Garcia.
Next up, Luis Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
No strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken high above the zone. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box, Jordy Mercer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped up, Malone moving to his left, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
For Buffalo, the first baseman, number 44.
And now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
At the plate now, Jonathan Davis.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Banks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Forrest Wall.
So to get his day started at the plate, Forrest Wall comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ha!
A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, K.J. Harrison.
The first baseman, K.J.
And the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Into the box now, Drew Mendoza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Nick Banks.
So to get his day started at the plate, Nick Banks tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First offering on its way, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Jake Knoll, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two and one.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Knoll is off at first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now in the box, Santiago Espinal. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Espinal.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting up, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Striding in is Jordan Groshans, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stevenson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Roman Fields.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roman Fields struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with two away.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw. Dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1.
No. Playing 11.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Two and one. Here it is. Tops this one up. Mercer over to his left. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. So now into the box is number 81. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 81.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hee-haw!
0-1. Here's the pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Louie Garcia.
Stepping up is Louie Garcia. Worked a walk his first time up. The pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
No strike.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Standing in now, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Garcia leads off first with one away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Locks him up for strike three.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rochester leads it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yep.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Banks is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 44.
Next up is Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Banks back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now
so with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And from one to the other, quite a difference in styles, as you can see, an 8-mile-an-hour difference in velocity. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Now at the plate is K.J. Harrison. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
K.J.
First offering. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate now is Drew Mendoza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Nick Banks. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
To the plate now, Jake Knoll. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The set and the 2-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Andrew Stevenson, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate, number 81, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
No.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
High pop-up. Biggio is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Jonathan Davis.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
So now to the plate, Forrest Wall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Davis on second, Wall at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stevenson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Up next, Jordan Groshans flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So stepping in is Roman Fields, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Colon. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Count, the pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and 1, here it is.
Ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Line hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Jacob Wagyu's back will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jacob Wagyus.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Louie Garcia.
The second baseman, Louie Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Playing 12. One ball, two strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in next, Wellington Castillo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lays off 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses his zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in will be KJ Harrison, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Espinal ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rochester leads it 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Alejandro Kirk.
Next, here is Alejandro Kirk. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Popped him up. Garcia waits on it, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Red Wings lead it 2-0. Now to bat, Drew Mendoza. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the next to bat will be Jake Knoll. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Wall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now Jonathan Davis.
Leading off
He'll lead
for
it off
Buffalo,
here as we begin
the
inning
center
number
fielder,
7.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just
Ball
off
one.
the outside that time, laid off for
1-0.
a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker
That's out.
stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In there, 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fetty is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Forrest Wall.
Next to hit is Forrest Wall. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal flew out last time up. First delivery to him.
Ball. Ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Rochester leads it 2-0. Adam Simberg gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 90, Adam Simberg.
Last half of the 7th here, and
Leading
next
up
it'll be
for
the
the Red
outfielder,
Wings,
Andrew
The
Stevenson.
left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 81.
Next to dig in, number 81. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0 home. Down the first baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Garcia.
First things first, here's a throw over. The dive, but he's back. Into the box, Louie Garcia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
12, 1-2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air into shallow left center. Fields comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. From the stretch, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
He's going.
Runner's going. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Red Wings lead it 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Tanner Rainey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Fields. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Christian Colon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11.
Groshans, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Rochester leads it 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer.
Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
Now it'll be KJ Harrison. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza,
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Red Wings lead it 2-0. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, no.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Popped him up. Harrison in foul ground. 1 down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to stand in is Jonathan Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Rochester Red Wings took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eric Fetty earns his first win of the season. Tommy Malone was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 60 wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Bisons, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. 1.